Losing a spouse is one of life's most profound heartbreaks. It's not just the pain of absence, it's the flood of decisions, responsibilities, and emotions that come crashing in all at once. Grief doesn't come with instructions. And in the middle of that emotional fog, it's easy to make choices that feel right in the moment, but end up creating regret later. This video is for anyone walking through that difficult chapter. We want to talk about 5 important things to say no to after the loss of a spouse, mistakes many people unknowingly make during the raw early stages of grief. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of what to avoid, so you can move forward with dignity, strength, and peace of mind. Let's get started. Number 1. Don't rush major financial decisions. In the weeks and months after a loss, it's tempting to make quick decisions to feel some sense of control. Sell the house. Give away belongings. Change investments. But here's the truth. Grief distorts clarity. When your heart is in pieces, it's not the time to make life-altering financial moves. Take the example of Evelyn, age 76. Just months after her husband passed, she sold her family home, thinking it would be simpler to live in a condo. Within a year, she deeply regretted it. She missed her neighbors, her garden, and the place filled with memories. Experts recommend something called the 1-year rule, giving yourself at least 12 months before making any major financial changes. That includes moving, selling property, large gifts to family, or significant investments. The goal during that first year is stability, not change. Work with a trusted financial advisor if needed, but only the ones who respect your need for space, not speed. Number 2. Don't isolate yourself completely. Grief often makes us want to retreat. Quiet time alone can feel like a refuge, until it becomes a habit that slowly turns into isolation. And while it's absolutely okay to want space, shutting out the people who care about you can deepen sadness and delay healing. Take John, 81, who lost his wife after 53 years. He stopped answering calls, skipped church, and told his daughter he just needed time. Months went by, and instead of feeling better, he felt worse, tired, foggy, and disconnected. It was only when his grandson asked him to come to a local chess club that things shifted. That small gesture reminded him that connection, even quiet company, helps carry the weight of loss. You don't need to throw yourself into busy social calendars. Start small. Say yes to a coffee invite. Join a support group. Sit in on a community class. You might not feel like talking. That's okay. Just being around others helps. Humans are wired for connection even when we're hurting. Number 3. Don't neglect your health. In grief, even basic routines can feel overwhelming. Meals get skipped. Sleep becomes erratic. Doctor visits get pushed off. And slowly, your health starts to decline, often without you noticing. Your spouse may have been your caregiver, your meal partner, your walking buddy. Without them, it's easy to fall into a kind of physical neglect that's just as harmful as emotional pain. After his wife passed, Harold, 79, stopped cooking altogether. He lived on crackers and canned soup. Within a few months, he lost weight, had dizzy spells, and started feeling anxious. His daughter stepped in and helped him plan simple meals and short daily walks. Slowly, his strength returned. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just start with small steps. Drink more water. Eat nourishing meals. Take short walks. And don't skip those checkups. Your health matters. In fact, it's one of the most loving ways to honor your spouse by taking care of the life they cherished. Number 4. Don't jump into a new relationship right away. Loneliness is a powerful force. After losing a partner, it can feel unbearable. And sometimes, finding companionship seems like the only way to feel normal again. But rushing into a new relationship too quickly can bring more confusion than comfort. Relationships that begin in the shadow of grief often carry unrealistic expectations. You may unknowingly seek someone to fill the void, rather than build something new from a place of healing. Mary, age 73, started dating someone just 6 months after her husband passed. She admitted it felt good at first not being alone at dinner, having someone to talk to. But within a year, she realized she wasn't emotionally ready. It ended painfully, leaving her feeling more alone than before. There's no timeline for love, but give yourself space first. Reconnect with yourself. Rediscover what brings you peace. If a new relationship comes, let it grow slowly without pressure. Make sure it's rooted in healing, not fear of being alone. And always trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, pause. Love, at any age, should never feel rushed or forced. Number 5, don't hold on to everything out of guilt. When a spouse passes, their belongings become sacred. Their shirts, their shoes, their favorite chair, it all feels like a piece of them. It's natural to want to keep those items close. But keeping everything exactly the same forever can sometimes keep you stuck in the deepest part of grief. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means making space for healing, for memory, and eventually for peace. Think of Rose, 82. After her husband's death, she left his side of the closet untouched for 3 years. She never opened his drawers. Every time she passed by, she cried. One day, with her daughter's help, she gently packed away a few pieces. She kept his favorite sweater and watch and donated the rest. It was painful, but it also brought relief. Hold on to what brings comfort. But don't feel guilty for parting with things you no longer need. Your spouse lives in your heart, not in their possessions. Grief is not about holding tight, it's about learning how to carry love forward. If this video brought you comfort or helped you understand your own journey better, please comment, I'm here below. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss new videos that support and uplift you through life's hardest moments. You are not alone. Take one step at a time. And remember, grief may change you, but it doesn't have to break you. We're here with you.